I see huge potential, great talent. What he's doing is something even new or Messi has never done. Let's see during his way, that's what's going to happen. Better you grow like the other ones, like Camavinga, like Rodrygo, like Vinícius. Let me in your mind. I believe that you're going to do it. You're going to be the best players for this new generation. It'd be interesting to see what one of the greatest players has played, what he thinks about the next generation coming now to take over the crown. Maybe at some point, like the likes of Lionel Messi, like what do you see in this? This young player, I see huge potential, a great talent. He needs luck because he's very young. I hope he doesn't get some problems, but he's doing something even new, or Messi has never done. 16 years old, yes, he was in contests that helped him a lot. The Spain national team is really good, and I think he has huge potential. But let's see, during his way, that's what's going to happen. But I believe that you're going to do it. You're going to be the best players for this new generation. How impressed were you with Jude Bellingham coming to Real Madrid? Obviously, you know that path and that journey and how difficult it can be. How impressed have you been with him in this first year at Real Madrid? It's the same. It's huge potential, huge talents. He went to the club where the environment was clean, was good, and he grew. He grew like the other ones, like Camavinga, like Rodrygo, like Vinícius. So it's good. I think he's in a team that helps him to be a top player, and I believe too that you're going to be one of the best. And that takes me to your son now, Chris Jr. Yes, he wants to be a footballer. Yes, how would you feel about that? Go on, you go. As I told you, I give you the map as an example because you know this generation, it's difficult for you to tell them something and let them do it. It's difficult. Your kids, you felt that is really difficult, but always in my mind, you will see your daddy by example. They see me every day, what I do at home, in training or in the game. They say, my daddy works a lot every time. You understand? They see that. And but right in this moment, Christian wants to be a football player. But I don't make a big pressure, I make a little bit of pressure. He's 14 years old. How am I going to do it? He has the pressure already to be the son of Cristiano. Imagine if I make now in the middle of big leagues right now. Let him do his mistakes. Let him do his things. But I hope so in the future he can be a professional player, or if he's not a player, be another job. But I will always support them because we cannot make a pressure in our sons because we are famous, and because of that I don't want to make that extra pressure, and because you've been able to give him a different life to what you had. Yeah, we both had humble upbringings when we were young. We've lived good lives now, yeah, because of football. Their lives are different. So how do you give them hunger? How do you give them the work ethic by example? I think it's the only way. I give good education to my kids, but by example I think it's the best way to try to teach them. I'll give you my advice, my knowledge, my experience. Look, is the TR. When you say the TR, something happens. You see, the main guy, 5 Champions League, they say the TR, you listen. I don't lie. No, it's true. You see, this is why I have conversation with my friends a couple days and I say, my kids are going to suffer, your kids are going to suffer, because one moment of their life, they're going to have pain, you understand? And the pain and certainty and what they have to do with constant work, because nobody is going to help them. They're going to be by themselves in a hard moment and they are going to fall down. They have to stand, cry alone and keep going. Did you always feel different to everybody else? Like even as a kid at sporting, growing up, and then when you signed to United and got big, did you always feel that you were a bit special? I felt that my education was different. The environment that I was born in was different and the mindset was different as well. But if you ask me why, I don't know. I don't know why because I think all human beings, we have some talent and we are unique. We are special in some way. And I'm not saying I'm more special than you or more special than him. I was different. And I take advantage of my context, the help that I have from my family, the closest friends that I always surround myself with. Listen, the last one one more question. What will you miss the game one day? And I know you're the kind of a guy who wants to play for another 4 or 5 years. Yeah, if you do that, you deserve it. But when you finally take your boots off for the last time, what will be one of the couple of things that you go, you know what, I'm going to miss that? Like I miss when I go into a stadium on the big moments. I think that I'm going to miss. I'm not going to have the adrenaline that score a goal or to being a bit nervous, I think I'm going to miss that because other parts, I'm in good control. I have people around me. I have good business. I have good things, good incomes. But I think that run of football never going to exist more. This is why I'm going a little bit further than football, because with 40s, you say I give everything. Yeah, you understand. 40 or 41 or 42, it doesn't matter. You say I give my body for 25 years of football. I cannot give more because the age doesn't allow to go more further, for example. This is why I'm extending, you understand, my longevity. And this is why I take care of myself, keep working, because I know that 2-3 years more, I still can produce something good. This is why I told you, let me think in the present. I do it. The other part, I prepare my business area, which is going very, very, very well. I will be missed, of course, I will miss. Probably I will be a little bit, lost for a while. But listen, what am I going to do? You think I'm going to cry with all the life that I have? Maybe a little bit, because I become more sensitive, but I will be a little bit like that. But I have other things to worry about, and other things going on. To be another chapter of my life, which is the business part that I'm excited to, and that will be a challenge for me. And learn other areas that I really don't know, be more involved in my business. I'm surrounded by very, very, very good heads, which is, for me, the key to have success outside of football as well. In the business part, it's to have people smarter than you, and you have to be capable to understand that. I think I'm smart in football, but in other areas, I have people much more smarter than me. So you have to be surrounded with them to learn from them, and you make your own style and to be good with these people to make the business go up, in my opinion. Well, man, listen, thank you, man. Pleasure, man. Lovely, lovely. You are a good guy, and I'm happy to give this interview to you. You deserve it. I wish it's not the first one and the last one, because life will continue, my channel will continue, and other projects will continue. I'm happy for you, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for